It's Friday, November 2nd. I'm Wayne Moore. This is Evening Update. At the top of the news, it was a wild, wacky weather morning in the Okanagan Friday. Strong winds and heavy rain hit the central Okanagan shortly after 6:30. Pooling rainwater was reported in a number of areas around the central Okanagan. A tree fell on power lines in East Kelowna, which slowed the morning commute, but there were no reports of power outages. Heavy rain over the past few days causing some pooling problems in the Okanagan. Glenmore Gardens, one particularly hard-hit area by the steady rainfall. Rain warnings around portions of the province have now been lifted. However, there is rain expected throughout the Okanagan through the weekend. This is Pedestrian Safety Month, and officials are reminding you that this is the most dangerous time of year for pedestrians and cyclists. According to ICBC, 43% of all crashes where a pedestrian gets injured occur between October and January as visibility and weather conditions worsen. Motorists should take extra care, especially as the clocks turn back this weekend. Pedestrians and cyclists should wear bright and reflective clothing. The sentencing decision for a person who sexually interfered with a minor in 2016 is still more than 2 months away. That after a second pre-sentence report was ordered Friday afternoon. Well, Jeremy Carlson was set to apply to withdraw a guilty plea Friday morning. Carlson chose to stick with the plea and move forward with sentencing. Remains found in a plane near Revelstoke have been confirmed as those of a missing couple who flew out of the Okanagan last year. The white and burgundy aircraft is that of missing pilot Dominic Neron and his girlfriend Ashley Bourgault, who were last seen taking off from Penticton Regional Airport November 25th of last year. Just after 2:30 in the afternoon, the wreckage was discovered in September. The median price of a single-family dwelling in the central Okanagan continued its wild roller coaster ride in October. Figures have been rising and falling violently over the last 4 months, hitting a 2018 high of $695,000 in July, then plunging to $640,000 in August, then climbed once again in September. The median price took another dive in October, dropping to a 2018 low of $633,000 in numbers released Friday. The rain didn't stop several dozen elementary school students from honoring the sacrifices of the Canadian military and local Vernon and area veterans Thursday. Approximately 60 students from Harwood Elementary and Ecole Barristow stood in the rain to honor and recognize the sacrifice of the Canadian military and local Vernon and area veterans. About 60 students laid more than 500 poppies. It's all part of the No Stone Left Alone Memorial Foundation. It didn't take long for the Penticton Fire Department to fill a hole in its ranks. Wayne McKenzie has been promoted to fire captain. He fills the position left vacant when Ken Younghusband retired last month. McKenzie has been a long-standing member of the Penticton Fire Department. Vancouver's mayor-elect says the city won't be busting heads over illicit pot shops or small grow-ops because the cannabis industry deserves time to adjust to legalization. The city is known for its lax attitude toward public sales and consumption of marijuana, and yet still has no licensed stores. 3 weeks after the drug was legalized across the country. Many stores have remained open while awaiting a license. And Alec Baldwin is in trouble with the law. The actor, known for his satirical portrayal of President Donald Trump, was arrested Friday in New York City. He apparently punched a man in the face during a dispute over a parking space. When asked about Baldwin's arrest, Trump said, "I wish him luck." Okanagan weather, clouds and rain throughout the weekend. Highs 9 to 12. It's expected to clear up by Monday. Coming up tonight and tomorrow, there's jobs galore in Kelowna. And you probably won't be shocked to know where the worst crash intersections are in the interior. For details on these and the rest of the day's news, keep it here at castanet.net. Don't forget, we flip our clocks back to standard time. Turn your clocks back an hour before heading to bed on Saturday. For Castanet News, I'm Wayne Moore.